here is what we saw. The people who created the crumpled origami, the amateur origami, thought it was worth about 23 cents. They were willing to pay us 23 cents to buy it back. The people who did not make the origami were willing to pay only 5 cents for it. They didn't think it was worth much at all. So what happened is that the people who made it thought that this was great. The people who didn't make it, not so much. Now, you could say maybe the people who did not create the origami just don't appreciate origami at all. Maybe the thing that changes is not the evaluation of that particular piece, but overall appreciation for origami. So this is why we had the third condition, why we had the expert origami. And now you can see that the expert origami was evaluated higher by the non-origami creators. So it means that people are able to evaluate origami, even those who did not engage in it. But the problem is that the people who are creating their own origami view it as if it was made by professionals. So the creators bid on their own origami almost as much as the non-creators bid on the expert origami, which suggests that for them it was just as beautiful as professionally made origami. Now the next question is, do people understand this? So you can think about two possibilities. One is that I look at my own origami and I say this is wonderful, exciting origami, but I realize that it's only exciting for me and nobody else would like it as much as I do. The other possibility is that I look at this origami and I think this is a wonderful origami, I love it, but everybody else would love it as much as well. And what do you think happened? Do people know that they are the only one who value their origami as much as they do? No. When we use a different type of bidding procedure to evaluate that, we realize that what happened is that people are trapped in their own perspective. People think that they love the origami, they see beauty in it because they created it, but they think that everybody else does the same thing. And this is the IKEA effect. It's the tendency to overvalue things that we create and would put effort into. And the story, of course, doesn't end there. You can think about all kinds of aspects of life in which if you minimize the effort and you minimize how much love and work you put into something, you're not going to get as much from it. It could be that if you buy a new sofa and just sit in it, it would be great. But it could be that if you actually work on things, actually invest effort in furniture, gardening, stereos, music, whatever it is, that you would actually derive more enjoyment. The long term, you would be better off. And this is the IKEA effect.